Hey, what's up guys? It's Olivia, aka Oli. My channel's name is Oli Rose, and honestly, I sometimes forget that I name myself Oli on here because I'm so used to be called Olivia, but my family calls me Oli, and there's a reason why. My mom used to always call me Old Lady Oli, so ever since I was a kid, I always had a very mature sense of the world, that to the point where when I was a baby, my mom used to talk about how I used to stare at other kids like they were disgusting creatures. So I just want to set up the video with a little bit of a story time. So imagine we are living in the early 2000s. The Black Eyed Peas are playing on the radio, and it is Halloween, a kid's favorite holiday. Now, I'm walking around with my 3 older siblings, and of course, me being the baby of the group, you would expect that I would try to get the most candy, look adorable in my little Cinderella costume that I would wear every year, and even outside of Halloween. But my point is that during Halloween, what a kid cares mostly about is not really the costume, but about the candy that they get. And even as a child, I never liked candy, and I always thought it was something weird or there might be something wrong with me. And the highlight of the night would be getting a box of raisins, or even better, an oatmeal raisin granola bar. Ooh, I've got a whole oatmeal section coming up, so just wait. But anyways, I wanted to make this video just to talk about all of my granny old lady antics that just are part of who I am, and I'm wondering if anyone else can relate to them. I'm not trying to make myself sound like, oh, I'm one of the other girls, I'm so different. I'm just saying that I was mentally going through menopause at the age of 9. So right now, I'm probably 72 mentally. So you know what, Larry David? Oh, why did I look up like he was dead? Larry David, if you see this, hey. So the first thing that I kind of want to get into is something that I've kind of picked up on doing pretty recently, and that's eating grapefruits. I don't know why eating grapefruits is associated with old people. This is just something my family has talked about because I eat a grapefruit every morning. Specifically, my mom is just oh, you're such an old person for eating grapefruits. And I'm just I don't know, they taste so freaking good. I'm gonna just keep on eating them. And apparently they're super nutritious too. In fact, as someone who is 72, obviously I don't get my research from the internet. So I would like to share with you a little bit of interesting facts about grapefruits and why you should get to eating them, old or not. I've got my research book right here. It says right here that grapefruits can lower cholesterol and boost your immune system. This doesn't have to just be for the old people. Yeah, I also totally found out from this book, my research book, that grapefruits are actually declining in sales. Now people, I don't know what the deal for that is, but we should get back on the grapefruit bandwagon. I like to eat mine with a little sprinkle of raw sugar, sometimes a little drizzle of honey. It is a delight, an absolute delight. And also, just to prove my current obsession with eating grapefruits, my mom actually bought me grapefruit spoons. Okay, I'm going to pretend that I'm a beauty YouTuber from 2014. Look at my spoon. Yeah, you see the little ridges? It's a grapefruit spoon. These are the things that I care about. Grapefruit spoons. Not getting AirPods. Grapefruit spoons are the highlight of my life. I don't know why so many of these things seem to be food related, but I think that the way that I eat kind of shows my true age. So another thing that I'm going to talk about is oatmeal, which everyone eats oatmeal, right? I consistently eat it every day. I eat oatmeal, I work out, and then I eat my grapefruit. but I just really, really have like a beyond love for oatmeal. In fact, I love oat everything. Oatmeal, oat milk, oatmeal raisin cookies, oats. I'll just eat oats. I love the oatmeal raisin granola bars. Anything oatmeal raisin is actually the best flavor. Quote me on that. Anyways, when it comes to oatmeal, because I've got gums and dentures, obviously, I like mine to be very soupy. Like, I'm talking this much milk, this much oats, and then you stir it up and it's like the perfect consistency. You're gonna want to take notes on this because this might just be the most important information you're gonna hear your entire life. So I'm just letting you know right now. I'll give you a second. Okay, now the best oatmeal, if you want to make the best oatmeal in the world, the combination is bananas, oh, okay, the combination are bananas, peanut butter, shaved almonds, and if you're feeling special, maybe a little shaved coconut. You can also add mini chocolate chips. I'm saying mini. You don't want it too sweet. Mini chocolate chips. And then a drizzle of honey. Now that is a combination. That's how you make good oats. I'm saying it from a fellow oatmeal Jedi, okay? That's just the combo. That's the combination. I love oatmeal a lot. Honestly, I'm just a big breakfast food fan, but I could literally eat oatmeal every single day and never get sick of it. Hey, this is Editing Olivia, and I know I probably could have included a clip of me making oatmeal, but I just didn't care to do it right now. Also, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not making oatmeal at the time. Yeah, I did say that I'd eat oatmeal any time of the day, but I'm just not doing it now, okay? So, yeah. Back to the video. The next thing is, and I don't really think this is that weird, it's actually pretty trendy, but I love wearing cardigans a lot now. And I know that you see like a lot of Pinterest girls and TikTok girls wear cardigans, and most of the time they actually look pretty cute and stylish, so I definitely don't think this is like an old lady thing, but I'm still just gonna add it to my list anyway. Yeah, so I'm wearing a cardigan right now. Obviously, I made this myself. I sewed it as a grandmother, and I definitely didn't buy it at the mall the other day. Nah, I didn't do that. But yeah, I love cardigans. Maybe I'll include like a little clip of some of the cardigans I have. My current collection is pretty sparse, but you know what? I'm excited to add more. I know that it's getting warmer out, but as someone who is anemic and also old, I am literally cold all the time, so there's no way I'm going to stop wearing these things. Plus, because I'm in the house all the time, I don't really feel the need to like impress people. Like, who's out here wearing leather jackets and jean jackets? Not me. Not me. I'm inside wearing my freaking cardigan, and it's great. So yeah, team cardigans. Not team Edward or Jacob, team cardigans. Also, just to like add to my general scope of old people things, I have terrible posture, and because of it, my back is always in pain. I remember having growing pains when I was younger where my legs would hurt, but now it's like my back and neck hurt all the time, probably because I'm hunched over on Zoom. But I mean, we all are, and you know what? Strangely, I feel like as a generation, we are all suffering from back pain a lot. Is that weird? Like, maybe it's like a phone addiction thing, but I don't know. My back pain is pretty annoying though. Yeah, I feel it as I'm talking right now. Okay, sorry, breaking news. I also want to add in for my other food part with the oatmeal that I love cereal a lot too, but specifically, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret pro tip on how to make your cereal better. Again, it's all about the ratio, my guy. More milk, less cereal. My preferred cereal, Wheaties. If I'm feeling a little special and saucy, maybe Raisin Bran. You put it in a bowl, both the cereal and the milk. You put it in the microwave for 45 to 50 seconds, and then you mush it up, because you don't want any like chunky flakes in there. You just mush it up, and then boom, you got yourself perfect cereal. I love mushy cereal. It's probably my second favorite thing to oatmeal. Although like they're kind of like the same thing, but still I see the difference. I love Wheaties. I'd love to be on a Wheaties box one day when my back is working and I could be an Olympic athlete. Yeah, if I were in the Olympics, I guess I'd win for best back pain. Yeah. Okay, so the last thing is something that I really kind of do think this is an old people thing, because a lot of my older relatives do this, and that I really am getting into PBS shows. Now, there's nothing wrong with PBS. I love Cyber Chase, Arthur, Martha Speaks. Come on, there are some great shows that come from PBS. If you're interested, the show that I'm watching is called Grantchester. I only watched the first couple episodes, but basically it's about this guy who's like a priest. I mean, technically, I think they describe him as a vicar on IMDb, but I don't know, mentally I've just been thinking he's a priest. It's my bad memory, like usual. But it's about this guy who's like a priest and also a detective, and he uses his skills and knowledge as a priest to put the pieces together and figure out who did it. He also has his other sidekick, who is this police officer inspector. So yeah, it's pretty cool. The guy is cute. And you know what? I feel like we should make PBS shows the new Netflix. Or like the new Disney Plus, because sometimes that app doesn't work. I don't know why, it just doesn't. I've been watching WandaVision though. And you know which episodes I enjoyed most? The first two, when it was in black and white. That's my inner old self just talking to the camera, man. That's what I like. Yeah, I think now kind of reflecting back on everything that I said, I don't think that a lot of the things I do would be considered old people things. Maybe they're just only old people things, but hey, I found it fun just to talk about them a little bit. And I feel like being in the house all the time, I become even more of a hermit crab than I already am. And I would really love to go out one night with the ladies and play bingo. But you know, hopefully that day will come. And I'm excited for it. I'm curious to know what you guys think. Are there any like weird quirks or like old people things, or even just like strange, or maybe they're not even that unusual, things that you do that you kind of just pick up on and you want to talk about? I'm always free, and you could chat in the comment section and I'll comment back to my 5 friends. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Subscribe, like and comment, all the YouTube stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go take a nap because I'm feeling tired. Bye guys.